Hey guys, happy Monday, happy Motivation Monday, happy Billy Monday, all of that quarantine Monday. I hope you guys are doing good, safe in this crazy times. I know a lot of us are losing our minds. I decided to do my Motivation Monday in the car today because I'm like, this is my way of getting out the house besides Starbucks runs, essential needs runs, all of that. We're about a little over 30 days of being quarantined. These last 30 days have been kind of tough. As some of you may know, if you looked at my other videos, I had an Achilles injury. I just got out of my boot during this quarantine situation, and I have not been able to get physical therapy. So, just mentally with an injury, and as you, once again, if you guys know, I've always faced an injury. I think this might be one of the biggest ones besides my rib cage and my knee. I was not in the groove of things. I'm just like, man, I can't get treatment. I'm not trying to do anything to hurt myself. Like, I'm feeling some type of way. And, my energy and my vibe has just been really off within like the last year, especially within like the last, 6-7 months because of my Achilles. I didn't get out of this funk. There was like no motivation. And once again, I don't not like to do Motivation Mondays and be all happy and stuff if I'm not really happy. Don't get me wrong, I would have my moments because at the end of the day, I'm still a very bubbly person. I have my days when I'm just a really big goofball, but then at some other times I'm just like, like I just do not want to move. I don't feel like doing anything. Long story short, I feel like I'm blabbling. If you feel this way, it's fine. Me, it's my injury and gaining weight, not being able to do much, being restricted, even out of my boot. Like, I still feel restricted because I feel like if I do something, because I don't know how to just chill, I'm gonna mess myself up. And with this whole quarantine situation, I think a lot of us aren't utilizing it. We're looking at the negative. And just myself, within the last year, maybe a little bit more, I realized I've been looking at the negative of things instead of the positive. Mental and our mindset, and we have to work on how we do things, how we process things. Don't get me wrong, taking mental breaks, doing things that is going to help relieve you, that's needed. If you need some time to yourself, take some time to yourself. That's not a bad thing. Self-care is never a bad thing. About last week, I deleted my Instagram and I was like, everything is just negative. I deleted it, deactivated it for 2 days. I just wanted a mental break. It was the best mental break I'm telling you, it was the best thing ever. And I had to get back on because of work. But I'm telling you, if you just slowly just remove things out of your life that are a distraction, that are not motivating, that are just draining you, it'll make you feel better. It'll make you mentally just cleanse, in your spirit and your soul. You have to understand, like, we will never have this chance again to really just stop. Life has stopped. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have said it. We have the time to just stop. If we were trying to distract ourselves from something that was bothering us with the work, trying to, overwhelm ourselves with things to do to try to distract us, that's not the way to do it whatsoever. A lot of us, especially me, like, I would find ways to distract myself from completing things and making excuses. This is a time where there's no excuses. Still till this day, if it's been 30 days in and you still feel like you have not accomplished something, if you feel like you have not changed something in your life that's been bothering you for so long, this is your time to really just finally wake up. And I'm one of those people. I don't feel like I've accomplished anything within the last month. I don't feel like I've changed anything. There's nothing that I've done that's been bothering me, nothing. And you know what? You know whose fault that is? Mine. Nobody else's. At times I looked for others for support and motivation, but at the same time, it's like, okay, sometimes you can have those people, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to tell your brain, to tell your body, to tell your legs, to tell your arms, to tell your everything, okay, to get up and move. What do you want to do? And honestly, I almost wasn't going to do this Motivation Monday. And I'm like, why? Why not? Because my hair's not done? Because what? I was sitting on the couch because I wasn't feeling good because I had got car sick earlier. And I'm like, why am I not doing this? I'm watching TV. Why can't I go ahead and edit this video? I'm doing this, doing that. We have to learn to control ourselves when we realize we're distracting ourselves and get things done that we need to do. If we need to remove something to help us get back on track, then do it. I deleted my Instagram because it was a distraction, and I've got so many things accomplished within those 48 hours. You know, right now we have to be quarantined, but if you feel like being in the house is not helping you, that you're just still getting distracted, go outside. Go in like your hallway. Go in to your car and try to work there. Remove yourself from areas that are distracting you. If you can, go to a park. I think some people can go to parks and just chill, because we do have accessibility to do things that involve working out. The things that I fail at is being able to organize and putting a priority on things, like, all right, let's do this first. Is this going to be time consuming? What can I complete before I get to this that's not going to take up too much time when I'm completing other things? You know, it's really just trying to plan out a schedule, and it takes 30 days to get in the groove of things. I think 30 days or 21 days, one of those. You just have to start. And if you find yourself getting distracted once again or not being motivated, you just have to tell yourself, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. The reason why so many people are so successful is because they do not allow things to get into their way. They do not allow no's. I've spoke on this on so many other Motivation Mondays. It really is just starting with us and not accepting no, you know? And a lot of you guys that feel like, man, I don't have a lot of followers, I don't have a lot of support system. Kid you not, I don't have a really big support system for my peers that like I think I would have. And does it get to my head? 1,000%. But should I allow that to stop me? No. I should get up and push myself even more, like, okay, you don't support me? Noted. You don't support me? Noted. You act like you support me? Noted. Have no grudges. Use that for motivation. And I have not been doing that. I have not been using my own words for motivation. So I'm telling you this, but I told myself this is what I need to do. Not worry about anybody else. Not worry about what anybody else has got going on. Worry about yourself. Aggressive, if I'm saying this to you, I'm saying to myself. Trust me, anything that I am saying to you guys is what I put into my own mentality. Do I have my days where I mess up? Yes. Do I have my days where I don't do anything? 1,000%. But we can't keep holding off, be like, all right, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. No, you have to take advantage of what you have today. We do have tomorrow, but what did you waste in 24 hours? If you needed the time to rest mentally, your body is just tired, understood. But don't oversleep to the point where you've passed up the whole entire time of your chance to get ahead, to get that content done, to start that website, to get that fitness journey going on, to get chef journey going on. There's so many online classes that are free right now that you have access to. There's so many people that you have access to. There's really no excuse. So you and I both together, we are going to do that. If you're looking at this message, if you're watching this, we are going to do this together. I'm going to be in this journey with you. We are going to get to our goals that we've been wanting to, that we've been writing down. Write down on a piece of paper. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to try. And this is one thing that I've been trying to do every single day. You have to manifest the things that you want in life. And that's one thing that our girl, Braylon B. Simone, you know, I've talked about speaking into existence as well. But manifestation is big. You have to put it in your mind to know that you're going to do this. No matter how many blocks you might get in the road, God gives his strongest soldiers the toughest battles. So there's nothing you have to worry about. It's really just about your faith and knowing and believing in yourself. I know this is kind of like a long Motivation Monday, but I want to tell you this because you know why? We're looking at everybody else and what they got going on. We are not pushing ourselves to get it done. All right, God put you on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose. You need to fulfill it. Do not get discouraged. Do not allow anyone to discourage you. And get to it. You got it. I hope this message has helped you because honestly, just speaking to you guys, your guys' support is my motivation. I still see myself as someone that has not made it yet. I am beyond thankful and grateful for all the blessings that have been given to me. But at the end of the day, my journey is not done. My legacy is not done. And I need to continue to work hard. And no matter what, if you're still in the beginning of your path and your road, there's to give up so early. There's a meme that goes on about two people digging to a pot of diamonds. Not a pot, but a hole of diamonds. One person gave up and they were both at the same exact level. One person gave up and they were right there. And then another person, they got it. Why? Because they had it in their mentality that no matter what, they're not going to give up. And you have to give yourself that mentality as well. Sorry, I might talk your heads off. I love you guys. Let's stay safe. You know, please continue to stay home. Reach out to your family members, your friends, everybody, and just try to stay well connected. And just once again, look at this time as a refresh button to change our lives. This is the break that God has given us to refresh button to really just realize what we have and to not take advantage of anything as well. Please make sure you tune in to my Instagram because I am doing a charity, if you have not seen it already, raising money for Animal Hopes and Awareness Foundation, as well as raising money for those in need, for healthcare providers with masks, as well as with groceries, toiletries, socks, clothes. All the information is on my Instagram. Thank you for watching this video, if you watched it all the way to the end, and I love you guys. All right, let's continue to be great. God gave us a purpose. Let's go fulfill it and be the amazing individuals that we are. All right, you already know we're going Millie. I said whoa Millie out. Bye guys.